I've never met with Lucky Dube, but most of the times I seen him in my visions and dreams.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Yekato. I'm here with Nigerian reggae musician Ben Priest. Ben Priest have been making the way for a while now. He has a wonderful song on YouTube that is making people to have a second thought about themselves. Ben Priest is a former member of Lucky Dube band, and he has taken Lucky Dube as his mentor ever since. So his songs can also resonate with Nigerians and Lucky Dube's fans, because you could hardly differentiate his voice from the former legend reggae singer. So Ben Priest, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, welcome, brother.
Yeah, why reggae? I mean, because it's a very challenging genre in Nigeria. So why reggae?
Reggae, yeah, I think reggae, uh, to me, based on the way I was brought up and from a disciplined Christian family. In fact, my father is a pastor, and and with the kind of orientation that was given to me, it also affects the way I sing, and also, and I think, and what I've been listening to, a lot of music I've been listening to, I find reggae to be so deep and dips into spirituality and uh, good morality. So I find reggae very easy to pass my message across
Okay. Yeah.
to the people. Yeah, reggae is so yeah is the right vehicle for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. So how long have you been a reggae musician?
as long as I can remember, uh, since when I was maybe from 12 years old.
Wow.
But let me say, yeah, then it's like doing my own things, my own childish way, but all that. But
Hmm.
it's crazy back then. but yeah, but let me say, professionally, everything started from the year 20, 2000 and 2001. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's quite a long time though.
yeah. When I started, doing in-house bands
Okay.
with some prominent hotels, or notable hotels in Abuja,
Hmm.
like Nikon and so many other Chelsea Hotel in Abuja. This if you know about some of
Hmm.
these hotels in Abuja as in-house band. I ran them, so performing there every weekend and all that. So a lot of people get to start knowing about me and discovering my potentials. Yeah,
That's
man.
good. So
Yeah.
your songs are, I cannot differentiate them from Lucky Dube's music. So it means that you took the path of Lucky Dube. Have you ever had the opportunity to meet the legend reggae singer? Because he
Yeah,
died in 2007. So
yeah, unfortunately, I've never met him one on one,
okay.
and yeah, but he has been always been the person I always look up to, an artist that I adore so much.
Hmm.
And, he so much affects my spirit and soul with his music, and we kind of relate so much.
Hmm.
I feel, and in so many ways than one that I can't explain that even I don't even know how I'm able to mimic his voice. And I find myself more relaxed when I'm doing that. I'm like, I don't do it with any stress.
Hmm.
So it comes to me that it looks like there is something, you know, relating with him.
That's
And
good.
this keeps me more comfortable with that voice texture.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've never met with Lucky Dube, but most of the times I seen him in my visions and dreams. Yeah,
Okay.
even
Oh, so you were a member of Lucky Dube's band. So yeah, we're coming to that gradually. How did you end up in Lucky Dube's band?
well, like I said, I started doing my career professionally. Started in Abuja.
Hmm.
Yeah, far back then, 2001 to 2006, seven. Yeah, so most of the time, my singing, sounds much like Lucky, So, but because I'm
Hmm.
so passionate with music, and after his passing on, 2007, you know, it really, it really, messed up a lot of things in my spirit, and I wasn't happy about it. And it was Richard Siluma, who was then his manager,
Hmm.
invited me, that maybe something could be done. We could work together. And
Okay.
so, yeah, so I began to pitch myself to go to South Africa after that,
Hmm.
not less than a year after his demise. So I was very happy to do that. And that's how
Hmm.
I was able to be connected to Lucky Dube band, yeah, we met
That
in
that
South
that,
Africa.
that's very good, Ben Priest. At the time, you had issues in Lucky Dube's band. It was a bit controversial with the family, who seems not to be, from what I read, and we did a brief interview with you in the past. Yeah, so there was a little problem in the band that you had to leave. What was it? What led you to leaving the band, that a band of a man that you so much adore?
Mm. Yeah, that's a good question, and it's been a long time that had happened, and a lot of things had happened before then and now that I am like I wouldn't want to go into the details like
Hmm.
me. I believe uh, I have passed through that stage, and um, everything went so bad.
Hmm.
I really in a bad state, and although there were lots of issues that didn't go well with me,
Hmm.
I felt I was, not treated fairly.
Okay.
But then that said, I wouldn't want to dwell on that. I've passed through a lot of waters and bridges that
Okay.
I shouldn't even be alive by now. But I just let that go,
Hmm.
and like Lucky would say that if you dwell in the past, it will make you pastoristic. And
Hmm.
I'm looking at the future now, which is just is before me, which is a better challenge for me. I wouldn't want to. I don't have any beef with anyone anymore. Even if I had, it doesn't help. I want to like stretch myself to see what comes in the future, and I am ready to work with them if I'm needed. And
Hmm.
nothing more. I don't want to talk about the petty things that really happened. I see them as petty, but the future is more very important.
Yeah, yeah. Let me cut in here. You said you shouldn't be alive now. You said, yeah, that caught my attention. But what that seems a little bit extreme. So yeah, what happened in that aspect when you say I shouldn't be alive by now? Where was that an attempt made on your life?
Well, not really that an attempt made on my life. I felt a little bit disappointed,
Hmm.
because I felt, I think, and I felt that their bargain was not attended to. They were not doing exactly what I expected,
Okay.
you know, as they initially promised to keep their own side of the bargain. And let me say, I think it made me go through some kind of depression
Okay.
Yeah, I should say that. And that if it were someone else, it might get them into doing certain things to themselves or harmful. But I didn't do that. I
Okay.
think, yeah, I sum up myself with good courage because I knew I could do better too. So, but at the end of the day, I see that at least I'm not failing on my own part,
Hmm.
and which is I'm grateful to God for that. And there is no need for beefing and all that. For me, that has passed over time.
Okay.
So I wouldn't go into details like I'm saying.
All right. So just one last one on the Lucky Dube bands. How long did you spend on in Lucky Dube's band?
Yeah, I spent about 4 years with them.
Four years.
Yeah, 3 to 4 years.
That's quite some time. Many
Yes.
years there. So
Yeah.
what would you say was your achievement
Mm.
in Lucky Dube's band?
Yeah, the band, like I said, um, I did all I did with them out of the passion for the
Mm-hmm.
music too, and not for gainful reasons, so to speak, because I was doing well before I left for the band
Mm.
from Nigeria. Yeah, but I would say the band, Lucky Dube band, um, is a very professional band and it's a well-respected band professionally. So with that in mind, I say I think I have learned a lot from them, and
Mm.
I have a lot of experience. You know, if you're not good enough, I'm telling you, you can't be in that band. If you are
Mm.
not, and then they don't compromise quality, and
Okay.
yeah. So I think I have really gained more confidence.
Okay.
Even though I was doing these things before I went there, it has boosted my confidence to be able to face any crowd, and to sing to any audience. That is
Mm.
big enough achievement for me. It has also got me some good profiling too.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
so that's
Okay.
that's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
How could you lie to yourself and to people that you were nice? The whole world turns around and says bravo. You are humble when it's daylight, but in the midnight you were deadly. And you know so well that you were the devil in disguise.
That's good. Yeah, let's bring it down to Ben Priest, now out of Lucky Dube's band. Yeah, one of your popular song is "Living a Lie." Yeah, I've listened to the song over and over again. I love every lyrics in the song. It looks like you were talking to everybody, the Instagramists and the Twitter, the social users that have different profiles and living a different kind of life off camera or off social media. What instigated that particular song?
Yeah, man. My music come, I just write my songs the way they come also.
Mm,
Basically on the things that I experience as a person too. And most of these things are the things that, an average person also experiences and see on a day-to-day, activity. So
mm,
like living a lie, a lot of people will relate to that because um, based on being disappointed, based on um, people who come glamorously, but they're not what they are,
mm,
uh, what they are not, and then they come to deceive people. You know, living a lie, and then first of all, you come to people. proclaiming, being truthful. But at the end of the day, like the song says, you're the devil in disguise.
Mm.
I think I thought when I think about that, I think I should write a song based on that, and then
Yeah, because the song encompasses everything. It encompasses
yes,
backstabbing, betrayal.
backstabbing too.
Yeah,
Yes,
so many things you can relate with the songs.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, yeah. So which is it's a very good lyrics. I listen to every bit
Yeah,
of
yes,
the
yes,
songs. You are currently working on some
yes.
very good tracks as well. Yeah, yeah. So when are we expecting the latest ones?
Yeah. The latest should be officially out by July. First first of July. Yeah, it's already packaged already. I think I have a copy of the CD here.
Okay,
Yeah, it's human rights.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. So this is it now, and
that's good. Human rights.
but there's gonna be a listening party next week, Saturday here in Abuja,
Okay.
where we'll do a little. And I think it will be live coverage on Facebook. I
Mm,
think so. So people will get to hear. The fans will hear about that and see
okay.
for them. Yeah, but it will be out on social media and digital platforms too, as from first week of July.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's just like a tip for now. Yeah, so we're working hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. I'm excited. I listened to it. They are remarkable.
it's a 10-track album. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
very excited about them. Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. So this song, what are you trying to communicate? What is your favorite track in the one that is coming out very soon, and what were you trying to communicate in the particular track?
Well, like the title track is Human Rights.
Hmm.
It's really focusing on uh, discrimination, not just for a country. It's international perspective where if you go overseas and this racism and all sort of discrimination and segregation
Hmm.
based on the color of your skin, just like Lucky would say. And so instead of seeing everyone as human beings in the
Hmm.
world, they see you and then they judge you by the color of your skin, not
Hmm.
by the color of your flag, rather.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's just a song calling. First of all, it's explaining and describing the nature of violence and all that police brutality everywhere.
Hmm.
But the second verse is like telling people, how would it be if we all love each other? How would it be if all lives matter now?
Hmm.
I think with that there will be no discrimination, there will be no brutality, no killings anymore.
No superiority.
Yeah, that's true. So that song is just a call for being human.
That's good. I see you, like I said before, you keep taking the path of Lucky Dube because the man spent his life trying to re-educate the general public
Yeah,
on the things that are affecting the common man. Yeah, sure. So that is very remarkable. The reggae is a very challenging genre in Nigeria. Yeah, so how are you coping in a country where it's all about R&B and the Afro beats and reggae is not really known in Nigeria?
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, reggae, yeah, like I always say, has never been happening over the years.
Hmm.
I think one or two of the reasons why that was happening, you know, like in the past times when you have these legends, blessed memory, Raskimono,
Hmm.
Majek Fashek,
Major Fashek, yeah.
or it's Willie Key and Victor Asian of the Mandata. So that time that this era was it was like everywhere. It
Mm,
was popular, but it came a time when a lot of these people left the country for other reasons. For many years. So
mm,
the thing died down. No one to front it like it was supposed to be.
mm,
So a lot of people who live around that time who were born, they are the people who really knew what reggae mean, what real reggae music was or sounded like.
mm.
So, but and also me, I also left for South Africa
Mm.
at the time, about 15 years ago, I think so. So a lot of things had happened that nothing like reggae was really in the air,
Yeah.
But I'm coming back home now, like I am in Nigeria. I think
Mm.
I can try to the best of my ability to front it,
Okay.
and with much support and seeking for endorsements here and there, which I think is coming up right for me now.
Okay.
I intend to do a nationwide tour, a
Okay.
peace tour, which I'm really in process of it now. I'm getting there, meeting with service chiefs and other people,
Okay.
and with the arts and culture and people, the agencies involved.
Mm.
They are buying the idea, and I'm pushing. I'm waiting for some response,
Okay.
especially with the country, with the state of the country now.
Mm.
Um, I think we need peace. The
True.
insecurity factors and everything,
True.
and with music can play a good role to do that.
Mm.
Bring everyone together again. And so, on the other hand, to see that reggae is also in the front line again, and
All right.
also, that's how far we're going now with
Yeah.
this album.
That,
Yeah,
that- that's good. You and I spoke the last time. We did talk about briefly on things that are few challenges in the aspect of trying to boost reggae and even exposure. Yeah. So yeah. Um, manager, we'll talk about manager, managing Ben Priest. Why is it so hard to actually get? Are you looking for a reliable manager, or you don't want to look for any manager anymore?
well, so far so good. We're doing well. It's just that I'm not posting everything online. I'm
Mm,
really working hard behind the scenes. It might seem slow, but it's steady and sure. Yeah, because I've got a good manager, doing well. So far, I'm impressed, and things are coming up right gradually, slowly, but with the passage of time, it will be revealed.
okay.
But my manager is from the UK,
Okay.
based in the UK. Yeah, yeah,
Well, what problem have you had with your previous managers? Let's just hear the common issues that you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, with my experience, I don't know if it's like that with every other person, but with my own experience, I've seen that if you don't come up with something on ground
Mm,
so far, they won't see any potential in you,
mm,
and then you tend to like work too much for what is supposed to be given to you,
mm,
and then they take advantage of that. The managers will come to you, oh, this thing you're doing is good. Can I manage you? Let me take this up from here. You don't need to do things alone and all of that. So
mm.
and then that will, motivate you and make you go for it. Um, in that sort of desperation, you might tend to agree for anything.
Yeah,
And
but I
then,
think I think the role of a manager is for you to just focus on your singing and your writing,
yeah,
while your manager takes care of any bookings and
yeah,
opportunities. Yeah,
but
so aren't they doing this particular thing?
yeah, but most of them will also tend to say they want to do um, manage your marketing,
Mm.
your online digital platforms and all that. That they tend to say they know a lot about that, so that
Mm.
will get you far than where you are.
Mm.
You'll
Okay.
say, well, if that's the case, you will say, let's do it. And then before you know it, they would even give you the password to those things.
Oh no, that is not managing.
Yeah, so before you know it, they'll be doing things and selling and marketing without you knowing what is happening.
They've
And
done
then
this to you.
and someone else will tell you, I just downloaded your songs. And then the manager tells you nothing is happening. So it becomes controversial.
Have they done this to you?
Yeah, in the past. Yeah. So
Yeah.
and it's always like that. And they show kind of interest at first.
Hmm.
And then it gets to a point they won't even answer your calls anymore.
Oh, that is not managing, yeah.
They're busy doing something else,
Mm.
behind you. So it's so hard.
Right.
Sometimes it's good to be your own manager and be your own label. Not that it's the right option, but sometimes you need to do that. It gets to a point where you become more relevant. When you get to a point, then it will be difficult for them to do that anymore. When they know that you are well packaged now,
Mm.
then they come genuinely. So
Okay.
that's what I see. I don't know.
All right. So for Ben Priest, where do you want to be in few years? I mean, you are actually aspiring. Yes, you're trying to impart life. You want to be heard. You want to be seen. Where do you think you'll be in the next few years as a reggae singer? Would you think the position, the same level as this people you look up to? Well,
Yeah. I would say I'll take it the way Jah wants it, but I will also doing my best. I'll always aspire to be at the top
mm,
of things, in always the best at what I do,
mm,
but not in competition with anyone. But I always try to see that I do it professionally and I do it to the best of my ability. And and I also will always be like, if that's been a blessing, I will also have to be a blessing to a lot of people, and I will be fulfilled to be mentors of other people
mm.
who aspire to be in music and reggae music. Yeah, I would be happy if someone sounds like me one day, and I would like to support such a person
That's
in
good.
in any way I can
Mm.
to encourage people like that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so
So yeah, that's one. That's nice one. Yeah, tell us, who is Ben Priest behind camera, behind all the albums, and yeah, who is Ben Priest?
well, Ben Priest, when I'm not singing, when I'm not on
Mm,
stage, I enjoy driving. And I also I'm a very humorous person. I think I love jokes a lot,
okay.
and and my other side that I do is I do fine arts. I can paint and do drawings and sculpturing and things like that.
Mm.
That is the other side that I do for my
In
own.
the family aspect,
Yeah, yeah. What? Sorry,
in the family aspect,
the family aspect.
yeah. Tell us about your family. Tell us where you're from. Tell us.
Okay. Yeah. I'm from. I would always like to say I'm an African, but yeah, like you ask, I I come from the southern part of Nigeria.
Mm,
Yeah, Cross River State. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah,
okay.
and yeah, yeah, I'm a family person.
Okay. So we're just trying to know Ben Priest.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what we're doing, trying to know Ben Priest. So you have to be able to tell the fans who is Ben Priest, something they might be able to use in writing some stories tomorrow, history of Ben Priest. It's something that should be out there. That's what I'm asking you. Yeah. So who is the lucky lady in the picture?
Like the lucky lady in the picture is around
Okay,
me.
it's around you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying reveal the identity. Yeah, let's know. You are whether you want to admit it or not, you are a public figure. You are out there, so everyone would like to know what Ben Priest is up to when it's not singing, when it's not in a studio. So give us a little. This is completely up to you. It's optional. You don't have to. Yeah, I need you to know that, full disclosure. But you, if you like to, let us know who is the lucky lady as making Ben Priest ticker.
Yeah, you can call her Empress Kinenea.
Okay.
Yeah, Empress Kinenea.
Very good, very good.
Much more about her will, as the passage of time. Yeah, you will know more.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
we'll keep our ear down for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll keep our ear down for that, because you have to understand that when I know Lucky Dube's wife, I know how many children he has, I know everything. I'm not even a member of his family. That's what happens when you are out there.
That's
So
true.
okay,
Yeah,
so
I promise you will know more about her.
okay, because people, if your fans are always interested about you, and if
That's
it's
true.
out there, they'll be able to do research. They'll be able to link one with the other. So that's what I'm trying to bring out from the question. All right, thank you, Ben Priest. It's been very entertaining talking with you. And with reggae going on and going up in Nigeria, I do hope that you'll be one of the figurehead that will kind of bring reggae back to the picture in the minds of many Nigerians who are so embroiled in the Afro beats and other kind of genres songs now. Yeah, so I will be inviting you another time when issues will come up. I hope you'll be our regular a guest on the Hot Talk Show.
Yeah,
Yes.
it will be my pleasure. Yes. Yeah.
All right. So thank you for joining us today. We'll be bringing this interview to an end.